All right, time for a look at arts and lifestyle, and something that looks like it tastes pretty good.
Yeah, it is Monday. This afternoon we visited a building that's been home to an English-style tea room and influential art collector Catherine Maltwood. But now it houses the Fireside Grill and a chef who mixes cooking with architecture.
So this is a balsamic reduction, some balsamic vinegar or a little bit of honey.
He paints the plate.
It just has the motion of the way I'm going to present it. It just has some movement to it, is what I like to say.
Before adding shapes made from garlic mashed potatoes and a truffle mushroom wild rice pudding.
Kind of like similar to a stuffing. Very good mushroom flavor and very savory.
A creative process concerned with aesthetics.
Usually start with an idea of how it's going to look before I actually come up with the flavors.
Before he puts anything in a pan, Morgan Millward puts pencil to paper.
Something on top or some sort of garnish maybe or something like that, and then I would want a sauce on the plate, and then I kind of look at seasonal ingredients and stuff like that, and then there's a new idea right there.
It's fitting he works in a space known for its architecture.
The big main room, or the room that we're in here now, that's definitely my favorite, with the lights and the big vaulted ceilings and things like that. It's just something that you don't see here in town, so it's definitely unique and special.
The building was originally designed in 1939 as a Tudor-style tea room. For the past 14 years, it's been home to the Fireside Grill.
You know, kind of old opulence, fireplaces, rustic, warm, cozy. So that's kind of what the room says, and that's what also our food says as well.
Back in the kitchen, the executive chef puts the finishing touches on his savory sculpture.
Raised beef short ribs. I'm just reducing some of the liquid. Lots of butter.
Why lots of butter?
And the butter really makes the sauce really rich and gets a really nice shine and a color to the sauce. And asparagus on here. And then we put a potato gaufrette on there.
The final product aiming to satisfy your mouth and eyes.
But I think it's very important to get people actually interested in talking about the food. I think for it to look really nice, it gets people interested in the artistic side of cooking.
And you will find the Fireside Grill at 4509 West Saanich Road. That's between Quadra and Royal Oak, and is one of more than 50 restaurants participating in Victoria's Dine Around Stay in Town event, which launches this Thursday. Well, famous people news now. And former country star Mindy McCready has died in apparent suicide. Authorities say the singer died of a suspected self-inflicted gunshot to the head. Her body was discovered on the same porch where her boyfriend committed suicide last month. The 37-year-old killed his dog before she turned the gun on herself on Sunday. McCready has struggled with prescription drug and alcohol addiction. She left behind 2 young sons. And Yoko Ono is turning 80 today. Best known for being married to John Lennon and criticized for breaking up the Beatles, although that's a claim that Paul McCartney has denied. Ono is also a working artist who says that she doesn't feel her age.
I feel that I haven't done enough. I mean, I didn't do enough work for an 80-year-old person.
And Israel has officially outlawed super skinny models, and it's now asking other countries to follow suit. It is now illegal to work as a model in Israel if your body mass index is less than 18.5. So just an example of that, if you're 5'7", you need to weigh more than 118 pounds. The law also bans advertisers from publishing digitally manipulated images without including a message that warns that the picture has been photoshopped.
A child that look at the TV and they want to be skinny without any reason, just because they saw beautiful and skinny girls. That we can change.
The Israelis that led the charge say they are going to head to New York in April to try to persuade top fashion companies to ban super thin models there as well. And finally this hour, Venezuelans are battling stress with a laugh. People who practice laughter yoga are encouraged to laugh themselves and then look into others' eyes and watch them laugh too. The idea is that laughter is contagious. These free events are held in public spaces, and this one is one of more than 6,000 laughter clubs that was first inspired by the work of an Indian physician.
It's a great idea.
So there's some science.
It is contagious too, isn't it?
Yeah.
How come we never see you eat? That food looked so good. You never eat.
Well, it's not, who cares what I think? That's kind of my feeling on the whole thing, right? It's up to you. We show you the process of how it's done, the creative process. We show you beautifully shot pictures of the final product, and it's up to you to decide whether it's something you want to pursue or not.
I'm just teasing you. And point of reference for old-timers like me, Fireside Grill's the old Chanticleer, right?
That's right. Yeah, exactly the same building.
All right. Sparky, thank you.
Okay.